Konnichiwa and welcome to Sumo Prime Time. I'm Hiro. It's day 10 of the November tournament. And with just 6 days to go, it'll be very interesting to see how the championship race plays out in the home stretch. Needless to say, it is every Rikishi's dream to win the Makuuchi Top Division Championship and receive the Emperor's Cup. People come from all over the world to Japan hoping to accomplish the feat. And today on Sumo Prime Time, we'd like to introduce to you those Rikishi from abroad who are giving their best shot to realize their dream.
Sumo Prime Time.
Professional sumo is divided into 6 divisions. The lowest is the Jonokuchi division. Everyone tries to work his way up by scoring more wins than losses in each tournament. It is every Rikishi's dream to make the top 2 divisions, Juryo and Makuuchi. Only about 1 in every 10 Rikishi make it this far. Becoming a successful Rikishi at the professional ranks is not an easy task. Right now, there are 14 Rikishi who are from outside Japan competing in either of the top 2 divisions. They come from 5 different countries. Not only they go through daily rigorous sumo trainings, but they also put in a lot of effort to overcome language barriers and cultural differences to become truly successful Rikishi in Japan. Today on Sumo Prime Time, we'd like to put a spotlight on some of those foreign-born Rikishi who are making impact in Ozumo today. And the first man we're going to introduce is someone who's deeply associated with this former Yokozuna. It's Hoshoryu from Mongolia. He is a Rikishi in the Ascendant who competes at the 3rd highest rank of Sekiwake. He's 23 years old. Take a look at these photos. The man on the right is former Yokozuna Asashoryu, who happens to be Hoshoryu's uncle. No wonder they resemble each other, right? Asashoryu fought with a lot of fighting spirit and great athleticism. And that's exactly how his nephew fights today. Hoshoryu has quickly risen to become a legitimate Ozeki candidate. Hoshoryu entered day 10 as one of the co-leaders at 8 wins and 1 loss. And on the day's final match, he took on Ozeki champion Shodai. Sharp shot, tachi by Hoshoryu. Hoshoryu goes inside. Hoshoryu drives. Shodai back and down goes Shodai. Hoshoryu upsets the Ozeki. Hoshoryu goes to 9-1. Hoshoryu goes inside deep on Shodai. He drives the Ozeki back and down goes the Ozeki. Sumo Prime Time. The next Rikishi we're going to introduce is Tochinoshin from Georgia. After his illustrious career in judo and amateur sumo wrestling, Tochinoshin made his professional sumo debut in 2006. It only took him 2 years to break into the top Makuuchi division. In the 2018 January tournament, Tochinoshin won his first top division title. Later in July of the same year, he was promoted to the 2nd highest rank of Ozeki. Tochinoshin is 35 years old now. Although his best days might be behind him, he is still considered as one of the strongest Rikishi. He rarely loses when he gets his lethal weapon, the left hand outside grip. Now, this is a photo of me in Georgia in 2019 with the huge signboard of Tochinoshin behind. I got to see and feel for myself how popular Tochinoshin is in his home country. Alright, let's get to his day 10 confrontation. Tochinoshin met Terutsuyoshi. Terutsuyoshi comes in straight, gets the shallow grip, he buries his forehead. Tochinoshin pressuring from the top. Terutsuyoshi goes for a leg trip with his hand, but it doesn't work. Tochinoshin very heavy and stable, lifting up Terutsuyoshi a little bit. He now has a double outside where he lifts up Terutsuyoshi and goes, and Terutsuyoshi gets tossed out by Tochinoshin. Tochinoshin flexes his muscles and shows why he is one of the strongest in Ozumo. Next up is a Rikishi who is a stablemate of Tochinoshin at Kasugano-beya. He is Aoiyama from Bulgaria. Aoiyama stands 190 centimeters and weighs 186 kilograms. He pulverizes his opponent's spirit and will with his devastating thrusting attack. Aoiyama faced off one of the co-leaders on day 10. That's Oho, who came into the day with 8 wins and 1 loss. They lock up. They're pushing thrusters, but they're locking up in Hidariyotsu style double inside by Oho. Oho drives Aoiyama back, and the Bulgarian has no answer. So Aoiyama loses. He goes to 4-6. Oho, that's his 9th consecutive win. Alright, let's move on to a couple of Juryo Division Rikishi who competes in the 2nd tier division. And first up is Kinbozan from Kazakhstan.
皆さん、これから見て金峰山に応援してください。
25-year-old Kinbozan made his pro debut last November. It took him less than a year to make Juryo in September this year. He is the first man from Kazakhstan to become a Juryo Rikishi. His hair didn't grow fast enough to catch up with his promotion speed, so he still wasn't able to tie the proper top knot. But now in the November tournament, Kinbozan competes with his hair tied in a top knot. It looks good on him, doesn't it? Alright, let's check his performance on day 10. He went up against Oshoma from Mongolia. Kinbozan takes the charge. Oshoma, good pushing attack. Kinbozan circles away. Kinbozan hanging in, pushing back Oshoma. Oshoma rallies too. Oshoma gets a shallow grip, but he loses it. They go after each other hard. Kinbozan pulls, and Kinbozan loses the match. The Gyoji points the gunbai to the east side of Oshoma. Alright, the last but not least, it's Roga, a newly promoted Juryo Rikishi from Russia. He's 23 years old. His ring name has a significant meaning. Roga's Ro means a wolf. Just like a wolf, he wants to intimidate his foes with his piercing gaze and fight with the killer instinct. And the second part of his name, Ga, is taken from his stable master's ring name. It means elegant. Therefore, his name Roga stands for elegant wolf. That's very cool. On day 10, Roga took on Kotokuzan. Roga goes in hard, absorbing Kotokuzan's charge, and then he rallies and defeats Kotokuzan with a fierce frontal charge. Roga from Russia defeats Kotokuzan. Way to go, Roga! So he is now even with 5 wins and 5 losses. What a win by Roga!
ただいまの決まり手は寄り切り。寄り切ってローガの勝ち。
Now, as you know, I can't finish the show without a daily recap of Mitakeumi. Again, the Sekiwake can return to Ozeki with 10 wins this time, but he now has his back against the wall, having already lost 5 bouts after 9 days. Alright, let's not wait any longer and find out whether Mitakeumi was able to deliver on day 10. He locked horns with Midorifuji. Midorifuji with a quick charge. Mitakeumi thrusting away. Midorifuji perseveres. Midorifuji doesn't back off. They lock up. Double inside grip for Midorifuji. Midorifuji just wants to go forward, north and south, and defeat Mitakeumi backs up, and Mitakeumi loses. Mitakeumi backpedals, and out he goes. Midorifuji wins, and Mitakeumi, that's his loss number 6. And this means his quest to return to Ozeki is now over.
Sumo Prime Time.
And that'll do it for Sumo Prime Time. We hope you enjoyed our introduction of foreign-born Rikishi today. With no question, Their presence is what makes sumo so colorful and exciting. Over the years, they played a huge role for sumo to become such a globally recognized sport. Let's all wish for their further success. I'm Hiro Morita. Arigato for watching and sayonara. Hey, thanks for watching Sumo Prime Time. If you're enjoying our channel, make sure and click and subscribe and check out all of our contents.